Hey guys, welcome back to the 1.12.2 pack. We've got some changes. I streamed and planted a few apple trees. I'm going to run through some of the differences. I figured out a better way to manage our wood intake and our coal generators we have over there. So check this out. We take 9 saplings like this. And we got tons of bones from the dungeon. I ran back from the dungeon, put our stuff away. I'm going to show you what we have so far, but we have tons of bone meal now because we have so many bones. And this happens. And then what I've been doing, making a new axe. We chop this down, and afterwards we just combine it with our old axe, and then we have like a new axe again. And the more we do this, you'll see in a second, we get so much wood. We also get tons of apples, which is why I turned some into saplings, I planted them. And with all the wood, we can do nice things. See, I've got plans to upgrade our stuff, get a lot better armor, equipment. We're going to be moving up in the world. And then we can go back and finish that dungeon after we're better equipped. So let's check out what's changed, and I'll tell you what I'm planning to do this episode. So look, we got like almost 2 stacks from that. And so what I've been doing is just putting it here, like maybe a stack, in this chest to go to smelt. And then we cook charcoal, and I've been putting the charcoal just straight in here. And it takes, so 1 charcoal gives 16,000, maybe that gives 16,000 EU, because it burns 1600 ticks. And this only takes 300 ticks to cook, I believe. I don't know if that math's right, if that's what it means, but I know that we're getting more power than we're using, so we don't have to worry about coal again. That's something I didn't really figure out on stream, but that's alright. I was streaming on Twitch. I wanted to ask you guys if you would prefer me streaming on Twitch or streaming on YouTube. I'm gonna have a poll up here right now, so just answer that. I can get your input, and then we can change over if you guys rather me streaming on YouTube. So let me show you this. I got all the stuff from the dungeons mostly in here. Gas tears, wither, skeleton skull, cool things. I went mining on stream. I got a couple more diamonds. I smelted all their stuff down, macerated it. There's some rubber in here that doesn't belong in there. Oh, I did some, so check this out. I did some trading with those villagers over there. There's 2 farmers, and I got 21 emeralds, and that's important because I have a to-do list over here of things we really got to get into. The first thing is thermal expansion. You guys have said this in the comments. We need to start thermal, and I agree. I've been doing some looking at this stuff. It's not very hard at all, really. We just need to get dynamos. Dynamos are, that's how you power this stuff. And there's some different, this one like takes lava. I think this one is like the coal generator. It's the equivalent of that. But we're gonna figure out which one we want, and then we're gonna set that up in here. That should be the first thing. Then I want to get into power suits, because if we have good power generation, we can make this stuff really easy. We have a lot of, that's why I've been making some rubber, like lots of stacks of rubber, so that we can start getting into this stuff. We can get lots of circuits. We don't have much copper, but hopefully we can get started. I was also doing some Thaumcraft research. I haven't made anything really exciting, just learning how to I put some lava under there, and I've been getting further in the book, right, I unlocked the... I got further in alchemy. This is how far we are. Started artifice. Basically unlocked what I could. We are stuck because to progress further than this, we need to go to the nether. So we're going to do that soon. And I just got some thaumium ingots, you know, alchemy stuff. I got some more shards, and I started making some shards with the quartz slivers, but we don't have much more quartz. And I made goggles of revealing. So that's neat. Oh, there's one other kind of cool thing I need to show you guys. It's not very cool. It's more like just hilarious. I talked to that shady villager over there. There's the shady trader or something like that, and he gave me a block of diamond. Except it's not really a block of diamond. It's a false diamond block made out of cardboard. I guess all shady traders have like false versions of these stuff. So I just killed him and I got my 8 emeralds back, and then we kept getting more emeralds, and now we have emeralds for the power table. So we will get into power armor, definitely. I think that's... I started putting some thermal tools. The magnet would help a lot. So that's nice. Let's get into... We don't really need to macerate more of that. Let's start our thermal stuff, right? So what are we going to need to make? First, let's figure out what servo we want. Or not servos, dynamos. We have a lot of... We figured out how to get a lot of fuel. So that's not a problem anymore, right? Here they are. Oh, that's gone. Aqueous accumulator. That pulls water. And that could be important for this one because it requires water and a solid fuel. Okay, let's get to work on this. I found an ender lily seed. I also put mystical agriculture in here because we should start farming that at some point. Let's get a lot of stacks of ingots. So let's get to work. We want to get steam dynamos. How many do we want? We're gonna need this. Maybe we need like 3? Let's say. Okay, we got 3 of those. But we need to fill them with water. Aqueous accumulator. That needs stained glass? I'm guessing any glass. Yeah, okay, any glass. A device frame. Tin, more glass. Do we have a lot of glass? Maybe not enough. But we have some sand. Let's put that to smelt and start making this. I'm guessing we only need 1 because we can just filter in the sand. Or not sand, water. We need 2 of these. I should add this over here so I don't have to keep clicking. I need a bucket. Oh, I found some destabilized redstone. I think that's nice. I started looking into it, and I really forgot what it does. I think it's for upgrading machines, making better machines down the line. Nice. That's very cool. Item ducts do not pull water though. We need fluid ducts. Yes. Fluid duct. Copper and glass. Boom. Okay. Easy. Easy enough. Now we're gonna have to get into these things. We need a pulverizer. Pulverizer. I need 2 of you. 1 of you. And a machine frame, which needs you. There. I'm glad I have enough glass for that. Now, do I also need machine frames for both of these things? Yes, the induction smelter. So I need the rest of the glass. And let's take some charcoal, let's put it in here. And that's very cool. So let's make more machine frames. I need 2 of these. 2. Awesome. I need sand, and I just smelted all my sand. Okay, I'll be right back with some sand. I'm also going to get this clay that's over here because I think for the smelter, the furnace, it needs brick. And then after we get power generated, I was playing around with those dark boots that we found in the dungeon, and those are very nice. Like, I had no idea that they were that powerful. But then it runs out of power. What is that? That's salt. So yeah, I need RF. I have EU. That doesn't work. I'm going to generate RF with thermal stuff. Alright, let's go back. Let's start smelting the clay, I guess? Yes, how much do I need? Just 4, but I'll smelt a bit extra. And maybe we can make the induction smelter now. So I need the Invar gear, that's right. So that's why I needed the nickel. 2 pulverized iron and some nickel. 4 of those and 2 nickel. Nickels doesn't, it's not very easy to come by, but we have some at least. While we're waiting here, let's make 2 of these. And see what the furnace needs. Just these. Needs 2 copper gears. We're running out of copper. That's okay. Got a redstone furnace. We're done with that. Oh, I had aluminum in this backed up because I guess aluminum doesn't get macerated. You just smelt it for aluminum, but it can get pulverized. You know what I just found out as well is that the nickel can't be macerated either. I guess I haven't made Invar before, but we're gonna have to move into the redstone furnace and the pulverizer before we can do that. So I guess the pulverized iron will hold on to. I'll put it in here. We can get rid of some metals. Yep. And, oh man. Alright, I'll start turning this down. Alright, here it is. We've got all of the IC2 machines taken down. The only one I might keep up, or well, set back up, is maybe the extractor with the generator and a bat box or something. Just if I want to make more rubber, if I ever need to. But now let's start getting this stuff set up. So we have steam dynamos. Also, it just occurred to me that I'm going to need a way to power or send power. Flux ducts, that's important. Glass and lead. Maybe I should get 2 of those. Okay. So now let's start figuring this out. No, we're going to need to set up the aqueous accumulator. Pulls water from surroundings. Does that mean there needs to be water in the area? So this will be our traveling power. And then we could have it being generated from down here. Yeah, okay. Have it go like this. Then that upwards. So this is where the water would go. Down here, there will be the fluid ducts. Oh, wow. Auto input, auto output. We want an output up at the top, right? That's gonna send water. Where is the fluid duct? It's fluid duct. Nice. So do we just need to put water next to this? Water. Oh, hey, wow. Oh, I can also pick it up from here. Okay, that's all full. Do you need to be on all sides? It seems like you're still getting water. Okay. So just two sides, just like it was a source block of water. If we make like a way down here, I think that'd be cool. And then let's get the macerator, the pulverizer first. Okay, this has a lot of things. Oh, I can shift click it to get rid of it. Auto input, yes, from the top. Okay, good. And we're gonna put a iron chest on there. Then I want it auto output enabled. What is the bottom? The bottom is like see, it has like a % chance of making an extra item. Do we want that to go in here also? I suppose. Yeah, okay, so that all goes in there. We can drop down here, put coal in all of them. Then I'm gonna have the redstone furnace. Get rid of all these. Auto input from in here. And then auto output up into your own iron chest. And I also want you to only do that stuff when I tell you to. Where's that lever? So that if we just want to pulverize something, fishing pole, no. So if we just want to pulverize something, that works. What if we just do that? Okay, and I mean, now let's get our nickel down. Is that going to start generating RF like that? Yes, you are powered up. And this is off now. So I want you to not run. Let's test it. If I get a nickel, put it in here. It pulls without a servo. This is amazing. It goes in here and it stays in there. Now if I wanted to smelt it, which I will test out, oops, with some aluminum, I want you to pulverize. Yes. Yes. This is perfect. One more nickel. If I turn that off, okay, it just stops running entirely. That's alright. No, 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 don't pulverize the pulverized stuff. You're still doing that. Skip it. Give me my nickel. Or, yeah, my nickel. What are you doing? Am I dumb? Am I not thinking? It already did it. Keep going. Do your thing. Yes. Now I want you to smelt that. See, now if I would only want to smelt something, I can just put it in this chest. I thought a little bit. Now we've got the redstone furnace, we've got the pulverizer. I can get this Invar gear. I should memorize these. All right. Induction smelter. Now I don't. No, I don't need any of those right now. Now the induction smelter can make special things. You guys have told me to get this. What I really want to do is find a way to power my stuff. Energy cell. Okay, that stores stuff. Oh wow. That's pretty simple. Electrum. That seems very hard. Oh, it's silver and gold. Yes, okay. If I don't already have some already, which I do. But how much did I need? Just one. Well, let's get this started. Okay, now we just need to make a lead gear. Need to make the energy cell frame, which I'm missing. How am I missing iron? And I need to get this. Then I've got an energy cell. Now the smart thing to do would be to place this before all of my machinery gets to it. Do you have a wrench type of thing? You have a crescent hammer. Okay, that does exactly what I thought it did. That could disconnect cables, which is perfect. So I need a way to also access this. If I put it there, I know that this is kind of like stupid wiring. That's storage. Now storage is good. Energy storage is great. And if I put this here, I put this here, and then I just want to disconnect this. Disconnect that. I mean, that looks beautiful. But I want some sort of charging unit. I found it. The energetic infuser. Perfect. Our last spot. We don't need to put that anywhere, do we? Let's test it out with a nice little thing I like to call dark boots. Charge? Why aren't you getting power? Oh, are you even outputting? You need to output to the right side, don't you? All input except for... Is this the front? What is the front? You take a lot of RF. 2 million? Ha! Look at this. Oh, wow. And then I'm going to let this charge up, but check this out. So it came with upgrades in it, and we can add upgrades to it. Yeah, okay, I changed it to numpad 9. Look at this. It's got the micro anvil, which lets us do this. It's empowered, which I think holds more power. And the jump, which is why we can now jump 2 blocks. And then, no matter how high we fall, we don't have fall damage while this has power. And that is what I was playing with until they broke. Well, they ran out of power. We gotta make one more gold chest for miscellaneous things. We're just running out of room. Okay, let's put, we can put the metals back in here. And let's put these servos and stuff. It's nice to have lots of servos. Let's start cutting these things out of our to-do list. So I won't need you anymore, because I'm going to turn you into an upgraded thing. I'm going to make you a reservoir. Now I got lots of water. Now I really do want a magnet, and this is not very hard to make, right? We got it. To upgrade you, we need Invar, but that's not hard to make. But for now, I got a magnet. Now the flux spore is the next tool I saw. This looks a bit more complicated, but I don't really think it is. Just need an iron gear. Look at that, drill head. We got all the parts. Except I didn't get silver. Now we have this flux spore mining tool. You're done. So let's play around a little bit with this. This jump is nice. How do I turn my magnet on? Press V. And that's a bauble. Oh wow. So it has little particle effects too. So I think the upgraded versions have a bigger range, and I might want that. We won't upgrade like right now, but we will soon. And I saw that you can enchant that flux spore, that drill thing that I had. So let's get back to that. Apples will be my main food source while I'm doing this for a while. Let's check out the flux spore. Boop. I mean, that's a miner. Will it go faster though? Does it say the tunnel? Press V to adjust the drilling area. Oops, press B. Single block. A tunnel. Oh! Okay. So it has different modes. It's very nice. And if I break from the top, it doesn't tunnel. Interesting. I like this. This is cool. I'm glad that you guys suggested thermal. So, thank you guys for watching. We've gotten thermal basically done. It's all set up. Now I think we should get into the modular power suits, and then after that we can go and finish that dungeon off, right? Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.